information. Then just for clarity's sake, about 7 to 10 days after this webinar, we will send out your CPD certificates to all the participants as well. I would like to thank Atlas Concorde for hosting this webinar for us. Just a little bit of background. Atlas has been a supplier to Italtile for more than 20 years now. They're by far our biggest partner from Italy. Atlas definitely also the biggest manufacturer of tiles in the world at the moment. Italtile's got total exclusivity to all their ranges. Now, if you would go onto the website and you download the general catalog, you would actually realize how big this company is and how big the ranges are. Today, we will only be handling a small portion of what they are presenting to the market. We will obviously have follow-up webinars similar to this, where we're going to address more of the ranges. We will again advertise this. We plan to do these webinars on a monthly basis. We're also going to rotate this with other suppliers. I'm not supposed to do the talking, so I'm going to hand it over to start with the presentation. The first two gentlemen will be Massimo Caldiani and Gabriele, to start with the first presentation. And while we've got all the guests, Gabriele was not supposed to join us today. He was supposed to hand it over to Massimo, and he came in at number 99 because his son was born today. So from the whole group, Gabriele, congratulations from our side.
Thank you.
Thank you for the commitment to come and present. So gentlemen, I'm handing over to you. I'm not going to interrupt. Once you finish with yours, please hand over to your next colleague so that we can get this thing going and so we get a nice flow in the presentation. But over to you guys.
Okay. Thanks everybody for your time. I start, then I give the ball to my colleague, to Alessandro, for the project. Now I start with a little introduction of Atlas Concorde. So, as Mario say, we are partner of Italtile for a lot of years. So Italtile is spreading in all South Africa. We are global design partner. Atlas Concorde is one of the main Italian brands in the global ceramic tile sector. We manufacture porcelain and wall tiles capable of satisfying any architectural requirement. Our pillars are creativity, design, research. We spend a lot of money, almost the 10% of our turnover in research. So every year we launch 5 or 6 new collections. Attention to details, business solidity. In over 15 years, Atlas Concorde never lost money, and we put a lot of attention in social responsibility and respect for the environment. Atlas Concorde is a parent of the Concorde Group, that is one of the leading global holding companies in the ceramic tile sector, with over 2,015 employees and a widespread presence on 5 continents. 1969 was founding Ceramic Concorde. In 74, founding was Atlas Ceramiche. Ceramic Atlas Concorde was founded during the 1990. But as you can see, in 2005, we also start the production abroad. So in 2005, we founded Atlas Concorde in Russia. In 2016, Atlas Concorde USA. In 2018, we launched Atlas Plan brand, that is for the big slabs, not rectified, 164, 324, not rectified, for countertop and benches and so on. And last year, we launched the new logistic hub. As you can see, we are spreading worldwide. We have branches in 120 countries, like Ukraine, Dubai, China, South Korea. We are an international company, as you can see.
Gabriele, sorry for interrupting.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello? Can you move back just 1 second? I just wanted, sorry for interrupting.
Yes.
Just to curiosity, for one back again, just to add something to the previous. Okay. Why did Gabriele? Why? Sorry. Did Gabriele? Mario said there's someone with the mic on. Hello?
Sorry, can we just ask all the participants to switch their microphones in the presentation?
Okay, I was just telling why Gabriele is underlining that Atos Concorde is the parent company of Concorde Group, because nowadays Concorde Group is really the leading group in Italy in the industry. Is a big group with, as he said, 2,500 employees. Is the second group in Italy in terms of turnover and one of the 10 biggest group in the ceramic tiles industry in the world. This is important because Atos Concorde remains a family company, remains a relatively small company, but belonging to a really big group that with his strength is able to provide both technical and productive synergy and financial solidity. Then, Gabri, please move to the next slide. Now, a curiosity, no, the previous one. Just a curiosity for you. As you can see here, first of all, was founded in '69 Concorde, Ceramiche Concorde. 1969 is the year when the Concorde airplane took off for the first time. This is the reason why the name Concorde. This is just a curiosity, but also to stress that nowadays the Concorde plane doesn't fly anymore. On the other hand, Atos Concorde keep on flying. Okay, move on, Gabriele. Last but not least, as Gabriele said, we have an international approach. And of course, now we are present with our production plant in Italy, 2 production plants, one in Moscow, one in United States, and several different branch offices all over the world. And we miss still a red spot in South Africa, still South Africa, but we are coming, because in South Africa, nevertheless, we have as we said, a big partnership with Italtile. Okay, sorry, Gabriele, for interrupting.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, as we have previously said, are more than 20 years of partnership with Italtile. You can see our plant here. Is the permanent innovation.
Show Gabriele where you are now talking from, where we are. Just here, where now, here are our office. Now we are all here.
Headquarters, the office. Here, the logistic, the warehouse, the new logistic hub. That was an investment of around 40 million euro. Here is the production plant. So we constantly strive for excellence, which translates into advanced technology in our fully automated and digitized factory. Research and development by our internal design lab and our specialized laboratory. High production performances. So porcelain tile product for indoor and outdoor and decorative wall tile for the highest quality. So Atlas Concorde produce is not so common. So the normal floor tile and the white body for the wall tile that in Italy is not so common for the second factory in Finale Emilia. As previously said, we put a lot of attention and respect for the environment and the attention to the safety and the weight of the workers. So social responsibility, that means social responsibility. We can resume. Our social responsibility is expressed in concrete facts. So energy saving and waste reduction. Perso. Terminata. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Gabriele, just
no. All production waste is reused. Safeguard the safety and well-being of our workers.
Gabriele, aspetta che non sei mica. Prova a schiacciare la X che c'hai lì.
La X? Non so. No.
Perché sei ancora in condivisione, però non vediamo il...
No, non vedete?
No, vediamo te e la Giulia.
C'è la X di fianco al microfono.
Di fianco al microfono c'è una X, in basso
sì.
nella barra degli strumenti c'è una X, la vedi?
Sì. Fatta?
Non sembra che tu l'abbia fatta, la vediamo ancora anche noi. C'è tutta la barra degli strumenti dove c'è il pulsante rosso che sottolinea la registrazione, poi di fianco c'è la webcam.
Sinistra?
Sinistra? Sì. Ma
ok. Schiaccialo.
Sì, ma non fa fare niente.
La X di fianco al microfono, Gabri.
Sì. Non lo vedete voi? Perché qualcuno ha fatto partire qualcosa, secondo me.
Guys, Gabriella, I think from our side we can't see your screen, so can you just unshare your presentation and then just reshare it again? So if you share it again, I think it'll come through.
Ok, togli la condivisione con quella X che c'è nella barra degli strumenti che hai sotto, dove c'è il pulsantino rosso a destra, due faccine.
Sì.
Ok, in mezzo c'è una X.
Sì, lo vedo.
Schiaccialo.
Lo sto schiacciando, ma non fa mica niente,
Ok,
chiudi tutto.
Chiudi tutto, fai un reset.
Chiudi
tutto, suicidati, poi torni dentro dopo.
Ok, chiudo tutto. Sorry.
Chiudi tutto. Fai control al canc, suicidati.
Sei quello lì.
Sì, suicidati, Gabriele, fai control al canc tipo.
Vai, esca, Gabri.
Esci.
Spegni il computer.
Ok.
Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to unshare you from this side and then you can just share again.
Yes.
Just give us a second. Okay, you can try again to share your screen.
I can. Can I share it, maybe?
Sì.
Guys, right next to the microphone, you've got a little X there in the box. Just click on that X.
Chi è questo qua?
Gabri, you still there?
No, sono tornato adesso.
Esci.
Esci, stai fuori, Gabri. Spingi quella X lì, spingi la X lì, spingi la X lì. Quella X lì c'eri prima, non lì, in centro. Ma chi è questo Rowan Bulldog?
Gabriela, hi. Hello.
Who's speaking?
That's our IT guy. We've got somebody from
okay.
with us.
Okay, so next to that mic, there's a stop sharing option there. Yeah, click on there.
Di fianco, eccola, eccola.
Quella X lì, Gabri.
Quell'altra,
non lì. La X che c'è, quell'X piccolina, c'eri prima. Sinistra. Giù, Gabri, giù. Destra. Lì, no? Nel centro di tutto, Gabri. Nel centro. C'è una piccola X. Ancora lì. Quello. Ma chi è questo qua che sta? Gabri, quella X lì che ci sei passato sopra 10 volte, non l'hai cliccata o ci sei ancora, Gabri?
Can you answer?
Just ask him to click on allow.
To click on what?
Allow.
Technical problem.
Where? Click allow.
Gabri, ma esci dalla chiamata, se no. Esci, schiaccia il rosso lì, la cornetta rossa.
Ma questo qua adesso sta muovendo l'IT o sta muovendo Gabri? Secondo me Gabri non c'è più, Non c'è più Gabri, se no parlerebbe. Questo qua non è, questo qua è l'IT di... Sai? Ma se condivido io cosa succede?
Devi darti il controllo.
Adesso guarda che questo non è più Gabri.
Ho chiesto controllo. Please allow. Whoever is in control of the screen, allow me to share.
Yeah, click on allow in the center of the box so that we can access your computer from this side. Right in the middle top of the screen, there's an allow or a deny. Just click on allow.
Allow.
Click on allow. Okay.
Ok. Questo chi è che è? That's more an IT webinar.
Guys, just click on that GIF control one. There we are. Now we can see you.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's sharing now?
We can see you. You can carry on now.
Okay.
Okay, Max, we can, I think, move on.
Okay, we were telling you that Atlas Concorde constantly strive to excellence, for excellence. That means, as also Gabriele said, that all our production plants are fully automatic. These allow, of course, very high production performances, and we invest a lot on research and development so that all our output are cutting edge. Puoi andare avanti. Okay, as also Gabriele stressed, for us, social responsibility is not just a word. A lot of facts stress and underline that our company and the family that own the company really care about environment. We recycle the water, we reuse the waste, and we really care about all the environmental impact, trying to reduce them as much as possible. And on the other hand, we focus on people. For us, people are the heart of our company. And we all invite you, Marius and Nicole, they all came to visit us. Now we take the chance when this period will be over to invite all of you by our premises. An example of our premises are here in the pictures, where we host our guests. And despite we are in the heart of one of the biggest districts for production of ceramic tiles, it looks like we are in the middle of a forest, as you can see. On the other hand, as we said, we also care about our employees, and another example and evidence of this is the kindergarten that the property, the ownership, built a few years ago to support the families and to host the kids, the children of our employees. One of the latest investment we did in 2020, despite a very, let's call it, problematic year that keep on existing, we invested in a new showroom in Milan. The flagship store is located in Brera, which is the district of the design. And we did it in partnership with one of the most important international design studio, Piero Lissoni Studio. And a second important investment we did last year was in the logistic hub, one of the biggest logistic hub in the industry in Italy and in the world, with 80,000 square meters, 2 vertical warehouses and 12 automated loading stations. We keep on investing. All this information we will share later on with a couple of video that again stress all the investment we did in the last and past years. And last but not least, of course, we have a very big passion for ceramic. We are, as I said, in the heart of the ceramic tiles industry in the world, and we produce, we underline that our output is fully made in Italy, because made in Italy for us means a process that is entirely designed and developed here in Italy. Means innovative design, product excellence, respect for the environment, as we said, ethical code, and social responsibility. In one sentence, we interpret the surface that they better identify contemporaneity to obtain a material that reflects 100% made in Italy in the world. And all of it is certified. So after all of this, I thank you again by my side, and I leave the floor to Alessandro, which is our project division manager, that goes on with the presentation. Thank you again, and again, we are waiting for you here in Italy to discover all what we spoke about in reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Max. So projects are an extremely important part of our business, of course, and both us at Atlas Concorde and Italtile want to give our partner, want to give professional in the industry the best support and the best finishing material, both aesthetically and technically wise. So international and prestigious projects every year confirm the appreciation of Atlas Concorde ceramic, and architects, interior designer, contractors, so the professional in the industry, they choose Atlas Concorde materials for their projects. Here we selected some of the nicest, the best project that we did in South Africa in the past year with our partner Italtile. There are, of course, many more available on our website and obviously around the world. Here we start with this penthouse in the Mill Point apartment in Cape Town. And from a high-end residential project, we move to a very nice hospitality project, which is the lobby of the Signature Lux Hotel in Cape Town, with our polished marble look tiles for the flooring and for the column cladding. And back to a mixed-use project with the very peculiar and significant project, which is the Leonardo Tower, where Atlas Concorde concrete look tile were supplied. Last one that we selected is again a very nice lobby of an hotel, the Sky Hotel lobby in Sandton, Johannesburg, with our marble look tiles. I keep the link with the hospitality as this project to tell that, of course, the hospitality industry is a key industry, a key sector for Atlas Concorde, as every year we supplied hundreds of hotels, different hotels around the world. And Atlas Concorde design solution definitely help to enhance and improve the guest experience of the hotel where our materials are chosen. We are also very proud to be listed as a preferred supplier for some of the biggest and most important hotel chains in the world, like the one that you see listed. So definitely the hospitality is we are an important player in this industry. I leave now the stage to Giulia, which is our senior product manager, and I'll see you later in the collection topic. Please, Giulia.
Okay. Thank you, Alessandro. Hi, everyone. Yes, my name is Giulia, and I'm from the marketing team. So I'm gonna show you, well, I'm gonna give you a quick overview of Atlas Concorde range. As a matter of fact, you can find everything on our website. So just a few little information about Atlas Concorde. We are, as Alessandro and Massimo said before, we have almost everything possible solution for any possible application, from indoor to outdoor, floor, wall, everything. So a very, very wide range. So can we move forward to the next slide, please? As far as sizes, I will start from the sizes. This is, we have, as you can see, almost any possible size. So from the What happened?
I don't know.
No.
Are you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Do you want me to share my screen?
Let's try
Probably
again.
the file is too heavy for the connection.
Let me reshare, because I should have stopped, if I'm right. Yeah.
Here we are.
So any possible size, from the smallest to the very big slabs. And as far as looks, of course, we have many different looks. Next slide.
Yes.
Next. Okay, we have every possible looks, from concrete look, wood look, marble look, stone look. Of course, as you know, usually in porcelain with ceramics, we try to reproduce any possible natural material, natural stones or marble and so on. But also we have fabric or color or three-dimensional wall tiles, in order to cover all possible stylistic needs. Can we move on? As far as surface finishing, we need different finishing for different situations. So we have a matte finish or a very smooth silk finish, or we have anti-slip solutions, so grip surface or texture surface when we talk about wet areas or outdoor spaces. Again?
Yes, sorry, Julia, just one little
Yes.
detail, as in this, the topic of this presentation is the concrete look and wood look. We will obviously here, we selected only the finishes available in those two specific looks, because obviously we also have polished, but for specifically for other looks, and just this detail, sorry.
Yeah, as we have many times said, Atlas Concorde is very well known to be very complete, and also all these different surfaces that Alessandro and Julia underlined, they are the output of a very, very big research from Julia, our design team, and our laboratory. Of course, you can go and touch in real all the differences in those surfaces in Italtile stores.
Okay, so at the end of the presentation, we will focus especially on concrete and wood look. Even if, as Massimo said, we have all possible looks, and you can find them at Italtile, but or also from the website. Another topic about Atlas Concorde, because you know, I think there are many things that help to set the difference from Atlas Concorde and many other brands. And the first one, as we saw, is how deep is our product range, but also how much we invest in interior decorations. That means decors and also wall ties. Wall ties because they give us the opportunity and the possibility to add color and three-dimensional effects to our spaces. And this is something a little bit more unusual in terms of as far as ceramic or porcelain is concerned. So we have this a little bit different technology that allow us to have wall ties, so colors, as you can see in this image here. So color and also 3D effects, as you can see here. Next. And interior decoration. As far as interior decorations, which we think it is a very, very important part, because it helps to customize your space and to make it different from any other possible space. So interior decorations, we have decors in big slabs, like the ones that you can see in these images. They look like frescoes or wallpaper, but also we have mosaics. I think, Alessandro, it is in the next slides. We have mosaics. We have many different possibilities to decorate the space, and Atlas Concorde invests a lot of energy and resources in searching for every year in searching for new decors and developing new decors in a trend with international interior design trends. Next. And finally, large sizes. Large sizes are very important, and usually architects or designers are in love with large big slabs, because first of all, of course, they reduce the perceptions of the joints, so you will see less joints, so the wall will look, or the floor will look like a continuous surface. Also, and they, of course, they expand the perceptions of space. They have a very wide range of XL sizes that you can find on the website looking for XL, more than 60 colors and different sizes, both in 6 mm and in 9 mm. That means that you can use it of course, for walls, but you can also use them for floors, and depending on the situation, if you have a commercial space, maybe you prefer to use the 9mm, or if you have a residential interior space, you can use the 6mm, with all the advantages of lightness and easy installations of the small thickness. Next. Okay, now I let Stefano, which is our outdoor expert, to tell you something about our outdoor product range.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to be here and discuss briefly our outdoor range. You have seen that the Atlas Concorde collections embrace more and more the outdoor spaces with a range composed of different thicknesses and sizes. Now, when we speak about materials for outdoors, we mean materials with an anti-slip finish, ideal and suitable for the application in outdoor spaces, even where people might be walking barefoot and where there might be water on the ground. I'm speaking about pool edges or similar spaces. In our catalog, you will find 1 cm tiles, so let's say traditional tiles thickness to be installed with adhesive, as well as 20 and 30 millimeter thickness. Now, in the upcoming part of the presentation, we will check out a little bit more of these two thicknesses, so the 2 cm and up, because they open some very interesting application methods and destination of use that are impossible to manage with the 1 cm tiles. Here you see that variety is always the key when we speak about the Atlas Concorde range, so more than 300 items in our range, matching different looks and sizes. Just to give you a flash about the outdoor segment in general, they were in the last years a very positive trend for us in terms of sales and attention from our customers, both both designers and final customers. The pandemic has accelerated this process. Now outdoor spaces are valued a lot, both in the residential and the commercial segment, because of course, if you speak about a private garden or a swimming pool, or if a bar or restaurant, a rooftop or outdoor spaces they have and they can spend it more with customers, these are spaces that lately have gained a lot of attention in modern architecture. So the technical solutions that we are able to offer really open up some very good opportunities for your projects. Let's go to the next page. Okay, we saw very quickly, you don't really have limitations in terms of destination of use. The key, and this I repeat it every time I have the pleasure to talk about new projects, is to find the right combination of product and installation method. Okay, so you don't really have limitations in terms of application of our materials. The key is to find the right thickness, so 1 cm or more, and the right installation method. Speaking about installation methods, we can apply 2 cm materials, so thicker materials, also dry installed on a bed of gravel. Okay, so here the key is to prepare a solid and compact bed of gravel, so crushed stones, and on top of it, the 2 cm. This is a very flexible, quick, and efficient way of installing ceramic porcelain materials. And about the flexibility over time, you can be sure that this kind of floor can drain water and can be adapted to next developments on changes in the course of years. Now, I don't think we should dare to challenge the IT system with the installation video, but we also have the YouTube channel with the installation videos and the details. So it's best if we share after the presentation this link, so you can check it out and have a look at the installation method I'm talking about. 2cm or 1cm materials can be installed without any problems also in outdoors with a glued installation. Okay, so here we should just pick the right adhesive and the right grout for outdoor conditions. Of course, a more flexible grout and adhesive should be picked to cope with rain, sunlight, cold temperatures if it's a case. We usually recommend a 2cm finish, so a thicker and more resistant tile whenever you have a high traffic expected on the surface. So when you imagine a driveway or a parking lot or the outdoor area of a commercial gallery or a mall, we recommend a 2cm, while for balconies without the access to cars or outdoor spaces where you don't expect heavy traffic, it's fine to go with the 1cm tiles, and Atlas Concorde even there has a very wide selection of materials and finishes. The last possibility we propose is a raised floor installation. Even in this case, we invite you to consult the YouTube video to check how it's done. The principle behind it is to have a flat and compact installation base where you can place some plastic pedestals to raise the floor and make the floor elevated compared to the installation base. Now here you are creating a void where you can have irrigation and lighting systems installed. You have a material that can be inspected all the time, so you can remove just that piece that you have to inspect to do some maintenance or to do whatever you need to do, both in residential and in commercial segment. And this installation method is once again very flexible. If you think about the next development throughout the year, very simple to install and also practical. Okay, about pedestals, consider that there's many on the market. There is mostly three kinds of pedestals: the fixed height pedestals, so plastic discs, actually they are not that high, and you are able to place our 2cm materials on top of it. Adjustable pedestals, so you can fix the height with a screw system depending on the wished height, and some self-leveling pedestals, so you are also able to compensate some slopes you want to neutralize in case you have a very complex outdoor space to manage. All 2cm products in the Atlas Concorde range can be installed in this way. They are all rectified, so you are able to have a very precise and thin joint. Very quickly, then in the Q&A session, I'm happy to reply if you have some doubts about it. Trim tiles. You saw that the continuity of look of indoor and outdoor is a key element of the Atlas Concorde range. So imagine a project where you want to combine not only the indoor floor walls and the outdoor floors, but also all the elements that complete the outdoor area, like pool edges, stairs, the skirting. Now you have a very wide and complete range of trim tiles made starting with the 2cm tiles in case of the grids or the coping stones for pools, or even from the 1cm tiles if you speak about element and skirtings. And in that case, you can really complete every single detail with the wished look and the selected look by having a very elegant and coordinated final result.
Great.
Next page. It's okay. Now we focus on the collections. Thank you very much for the attention about the outdoor range. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to reply at the end of the presentation.
Thank you, Stefano. We move on now and we go into the collection that we selected, and we're going to present you are some of the best and the best sellers collections, both in the concrete and wood look. And Giulia, feel free to step into whenever you yes. want and you want to add something. The first one that we selected is not just a collection, but it's a set of three different collection called Boost World. And so it's a program of 3 different collections, as we said: Boost, Boost Pro, and 20 Boost. The Boost World, this program is a reproduction of troweled concrete effect. The Boost offer cold tones, while the Boost Pro warm
sorry,
tones.
Alessandro, this was actually a real industrial floor, real industrial concrete that we reproduce as more faithfully as possible.
Yeah. Thank you, Julia. And these two collection, these two industrial floors are integrated, let's say, with the 20 Boost, which is the latest collection, and is a range of 20 by 20 centimeter reproduction of encaustic tiles. So this ambient can really offer a huge variety of sizes that we saw also in the slide before. In the Boost World, you can really find them all, from the 30 by 60 centimeter up to the big slab 160 by 320. Of course, available all the different decors, the different mosaics, and obviously all the outdoor materials that Stefano presented us, both plain but also all the trims available. Here you see the three collection part of the Boost World. So Boost cold tones, Boost Pro warm tones, and the 20 Boost encaustic tiles. Again, we don't dare with the IT, so better share the video. Very nice video available both on the website but also on YouTube. We will share the link with you, so you can enjoy later on. We can see together some spaces that we selected. There are also again here lots more on our website. Here
what is the difference between Boost? Maybe we didn't say why we have Boost and Boost Pro. And the reason is that really Boost and Boost Pro together, it's like one collection. But the first born was Boost, an industrial concrete. And as any industrial concrete, we focused and we started from cold colors, so all shades of gray, light gray, smoke gray, and so on. But then we realized in a few months that interior design was moving towards warmer shades. So we added 5 more colors, more or less the same intensities of colors, but in a warm shade. So now we have a very beautiful color palette of 10 shades of gray, from an almost white to an almost black, both in cold and in warm shades.
Yep. Okay. So here in these spaces you can see what Julia just told us. So this is our 2 spaces of the Boost collection. Here we see the cold tones of the gray with different palette, of course, but also that all in the cold tones. And again here all greyish colors. Whilst in the Boost Pro you can see the difference with a much warmer clay color, and again a warm tobacco color for this outdoor area, outdoor pool. Also in these 2, you can also appreciate the big slabs decors that Julia presented us before. This is a mangrove decoration in the 120 by 278 big slabs on the back of this on the back of the bed. And instead here we have a contemporary, a modern restaurant bar, where really the Boost Pro colors fits perfectly.
Yes, and the decorations in a big slabs, it gets very, very useful if you want to use it, for example, in a bathroom where it has the same usage, the same effect of a wallpaper, but of course with all the advantages, the practical advantages of porcelain. So you can use it to decorate, to interior decorate a bathroom like a wallpaper, but easy to clean, easy to use, very, very practical.
And as you can see, sorry for interrupting, as you can see by these two pictures, and as we repeated many times, Atlas Concorde, and especially this collection, is suitable for any kind of application, from the commercial to the residential and whatever.
Yes, exactly. And the third one part of the Boost World range was its 20 Boost. This collection of encaustic tiles. In this case, we reproduced here the classic mix range, so a set of 20 different little 20 by 20 little tiles that are randomly placed here to create this very nice effect. Perfectly matching with also the wood look Atlas Concorde tiles, which we'll see in the following slides. The second concrete look collection is called Prism. Prism was created with the inspiration of the hand troweled resins, and using a very nice color palette, a unique color palette with 13 different colors.
And the most important thing is that this color palette was designed and selected by Piero Lissoni. So this is a collection with a signature of Piero Lissoni.
Yes, exactly. For this collection, we partner, and the colors were selected by the Piero Lissoni himself. And here we don't, as we introduced before, not only, of course, the traditional, let's say, finishes, so the matte grip, but also the new, very popular finish, which is the silk one. Where this collection, this resin effect, gets even more realistic. And with the sizes available, with the many sizes available in the collection, we can really create great modularity among the floor and wall tiles. And here, with the availability of so many popular and trendy colors, there are also lots of decors and mosaics available as well in big sizes. We can appreciate very well the collection and the combination of the gray, plain gray for in the floors, here in a silk finish and here in a matte finish, with very very modern colors. In this case, we have this midnight blue for the wall, and this nice could be the mosaic, and here instead this pink bloom for the wall cladding. The fifth and last concrete look collection that we wanted to present you is called Codec. Is quite different. It is a different concrete look from the Boost World and also from the Prism collection. Codec is a transformation of the Montpellier stone into a cement. So something that is again quite different from the industrial concrete look of Boost and the resin of Prism. The vintage character of the collection gets even more evident in the decoration. You can appreciate here in this two section of the wall again an encaustic tiles available also in the Codec collection, and also this carpet decoration. Of course, you can go check into details everything on our website, which is all updated. Code collection, we choose this space for you to see and appreciate the character of this this concrete look, and also the same exact pattern in the indoor with a matte finish, and in the outdoor terrace with a grip finish. So same, exactly same color and same characteristic, different anti-slip. We can now move on with our wood look collection that we would like to present you. The first one is called X-Sense, and the inspiration of this collection is the Italian oak and its natural look. So we really represent it with its original color and the shades of the original Italian oak.
And the goal in this collection was to reproduce exactly the same colors and all the shading of the original wood. So knots and shadings and everything is really, really faithful to the original material.
Yeah, yeah. So here we have three different shades, three different colors inspired by the oak, two different sizes, which are the typical one of the wood look ceramic tiles. And then we also introduced a quite peculiar finishes, which is the saw cut. And the saw cut finishes reproduces the aged look of wood marked by the passage of a saw blade, which is quite specific and nice also finish for this wood look collection. Of course, collection which is suitable both for indoor and outdoor use, being porcelain stoneware. Here we selected these two spaces, quite different, and again to remark the characteristic of Atlas Concorde product to be suitable for different kind of projects. Here we have this indoor project and space, and also a spa project where we can also see some of the decoration like this tatami decor and this quite unique square mosaic. Second collection, wood look collection, and last one for today's webinar is hardwood. Hardwood is also takes inspiration from Italian oak. Of course, decline here in different colors and different tones.
Yeah, this was the original. This was a parquet, a flooring, an ancient flooring that we found in a house, in an ancient building here in Milan, and that we took inspiration from this flooring to obtain this wood collection, which is still an oak like the previous one, but it focuses more on darker colors.
Yeah, again, yeah, we want to stress about all the investment of Atlas Concorde and Atlas Concorde research and design team in really find the right inspiration and then reproduce it in, of course, using the ceramic technologies, but in the best, of course, way and most natural way possible, let's say. So yeah, different here again the two sizes available like in the X-Sense collection. Here we wanted to reproduce the variation of colors that a hardwood floors undergoes upon exposure to light for a long period of time. Of course, the ceramic wood look tile won't change over time. And also here you can see a very nice mosaic where we mix in this little herringbone the colors of the hardwood collection with a black marble look. So really this kind of mosaics and cut decoration which enrich all Atlas Concorde collection. And this is the last one with these two spaces. Again, you see here Atlas Concorde wood look. Hardwood is suitable for a space like this, a modern, very modern and trendy restaurant, and also for an indoor kitchen house. And with this, we get to the end. So we leave for a Q&A for any question, doubts.
Do we have any questions from the guests that attended the webinar? Okay, from our side, thank you very much, and thank you for presenting the product. What we will do after this presentation, we've got the list of all the people that attended. So what we will do is all the links, for instance, on the video clips that are available on the ranges will be emailed to all the guests so that they can use their own time to actually watch the videos. Because if you watch the video on one of these ranges, you can really appreciate the detail of these ranges. Again, thank you very much for attending. It was an honor to have you with us, and we will definitely do this again and focus on some more ranges. And we will notify our client base again when we do a webinar like this. Guys, thank you very much. Thanks for your time. This was really something special, and we appreciate your effort in this.
Thank you also by our side. Thank you very much.
Listen, just hang on a second. We've got one question there.
Do architects rendering? Do you have architects rendering? Sorry, there's too many messages coming through.
Do you have? We're just trying to get the question quickly. Just give us a second.
Do you
Yeah.
architecture renderings to have a seamless look?
They are asking if you guys have architecture renderings to show the seamless looks. Guys, I can tell you on the website, if you go on the website, you will see various renderings of the different ranges in various settings so that you can see the look that's created and in some cases also the seamless look.
Well, maybe he's asking for if they want to do the rendering with our textures. In that case, yes.
Yeah.
We can share that.
Yeah, in that case, we can share the thumbnails of the different products to be used for renderings, and yeah.
Yeah, just ask to Italtile, and we are able to share any kind of template and for any purpose.
Yes, gotcha. Is the seamless tiles a good idea to start with? That's what they asked.
Okay, I think we're done. Guys, thank you very much. Thanks for your time. We come to the end of the webinar. I really appreciate your effort in this, and we'll see you in a month or so again when we do another one.
Looking forward.
Keep well.
Ciao, Marius. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nicole, and thanks to all the guests.
Ciao,
Thank
ciao.
you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Waiting for you in Italy.
Looking forward to it. I can't wait to see you guys again.
Ciao, Mario. Grazie ancora.
Soon. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Ciao, Nicole.
Thank you.